What up, YouTube? I'm back from another video here. I got a little mail in from Danny's Cards and Toys. Good guy on YouTube there. And he, I was in a Chronicles hobby box break and a few blasters. And these are what I got. And then I had a pack of Donruss. A fat pack and I think like a regular pack. I think they were different years maybe, or maybe they were the same years, but I'll get into this package here in a minute. Just go share a few pickups that I've been getting in on the cheap. Everybody's saying this here guy in baseball is going to be the next great pitcher for the Dodgers. So I ended up picking up a Walker Buehler Topps Chrome rookie card. So that was chump change for that. Then I got some 2016 Prisms in on the cheap. This first one, which, I mean, the guy's going to go into the Hall of Fame, no doubt in my mind, unless he does something like Chris Benoit did. You know, I'm not going to compare him to Chris Benoit. I mean, there's a big difference there, but got a Kyle Busch Prism. I mean, he's definitely a Hall of Famer, and why not pick up his first year Prism card? I mean, especially when these are cheap. And there is Whopper going to make a cameo here in this video. You go talk to the people out there, Whopper. Tell them what you do all day long. Huh? What do you do all day, Whopper? Oh, you gonna be shy, huh? So I got a Kyle Busch there, first year Prism, and Richard Petty. Not sure if this is the variation or a short print, but I think I got this one for like $1 and change. And these are the hollow prisms, or silver prisms, as they might say they are regular prisms. Now I'll leave those scissors alone. And then I got a Kevin Harvick, of course. I had to pick a Kevin Harvick up. And a Jimmy Johnson that I found cheap from one seller. You cannot play with these scissors. They're sharp. And we're going to get on to the package. Sometimes pets are just like kids. You try to tell them for their own good and they will not listen. I got to get it open first before you can see what's inside there, boy. Want to try not to cut the cards. As always, Danny packages his stuff well. You can't go wrong and get in a Danny's Cards and Toys break. And I think he included some extras. Yes, he did. There's some Dolphins. We'll just check out what I got. In no particular order, I don't think. I like that blue wave there on the front. Lately, my channel's been all racing stuff practically, but let's look at some Dolphins cards for change. Josh McCown. That's cool. Dan Marino, my all-time favorite NFL player. There we got a Reggie Bush. He didn't do too bad for the Dolphins. That's a nice one. Brandon Marshall. Ronnie Brown. He did well. There's another Ronnie Brown. Jared Odrick. I think he was a defensive lineman. I think he even wanted to later play for the Giants, if I ain't mistaken. Jake Long. Really great offensive tackle for the Dolphins. Carlos Dansby. Another Ronnie Brown, Brandon Marshall, and Demaryius Thomas. Chris Carter, who his time with the Dolphins wasn't very long, and that's a serial number card out of 500. Scorecard. That's a nice one. There can't be too many Chris Carter cards in a Dolphins uniform. And this one here, this is a rookie, I think. Next game. of Chris Chambers. That is nice, and that is serial numbered as well, out of 2001, 145. That's nice. I thank you, Danny, for these extras. Another Chris Chambers, Leaf Limited. And there's a Chris Jericho, who is in AEW, currently feuding with, what's that guy's name? Grapefruit? No. Kiwi? No, that was WCW. What is that guy? Who doesn't even look like a wrestler whatsoever. I'll think of it in a minute. Pineapple. No, that's Pineapple Pete. Orange Cassidy? Yeah, Orange Cassidy, I think is his name. That's all I'm going to say about him. Christopher Bell's the blue. Like that. Oh, a nice Richard Petty optic. A John Hunter Nemechek optic. Austin Dillon. Am I boring you, Whopper? Are you going to sleep on me? Am I boring you? Austin Dillon silver or gray. Martin Truex top tier. Nice. Ryan Reed. Throwback. Bill Elliott and Chase Elliott, father and son. Man, I wish they'd start signing again. I'd really like to send to them via TTM. Both those guys. Got a ton of Bill Elliott cards. And getting quite a few Chase Elliott's. Tyler Reddick, who looks like he's on his way to becoming a star. And I would say, before the year's over, he's going to win a race. At least a race. Daniel Hemrick. Dale Jr. nickname. That's a cool one. Trevor Bayne. Real friendly guy. Danica. Well, we go from one of the friendliest drivers to Danica. Nickname variation. David Reagan, another nice guy. One of the nicest guys you could ever meet. Austin Cindric, who's doing pretty well in the Xfinity Series. Bobby Allison, that's a nice one. Matt Tift. You've got Darrell Waltrip, Jaws, nickname variation. Kurt Busch, Race Kings. That's the base, I think, the Race Kings. Now go on, Cat, go. There's another Tyler Reddick. Eric Jones, who will be moving on. He will not be back with Joe Gibbs racing next year. Carl Edwards, rated rookie. Retro, rated rookie. Jimmy Johnson. Brad Keselowski. Clint Boyer. Justin Allgaier. There, I'll get it out. Austin Dillon's Dow 3 car. Another Kurt Busch. Martin Truex Jr. Race Kings. Denny Hamlin. Matt Tift again. David Pearson. That's a nice one. The Silver Fox. Jamie Mack. Ross Chastain. Austin Dillon. Christopher Bell. Looks rather young there in that picture, doesn't he? Ben Kennedy. Reagan Smith. Matt Kenseth. Jimmy Johnson. Ryan Newman's Cat, number 31. Okay, that's one stack. And we're going to get on into the, I think, the better stuff here with a nice red, what would you call those, red wave optic. And let's see here. Okay, we're going to save, let's see here, see where the okay, the Chronicles. We'll just go right through. I think they're after this Ryan Blaney. So this is the new product, a part of the new product. Leaf Limited. John Hunter Nemechek with the rookie logo there in the corner. It's nice. A Martin Truex. I don't know if this one's numbered, not numbered, but is, I guess you could say, a prism. Got a Zane Smith. I think this is the base, I believe. A nice Kevin Harvick. Illusions. I don't think that's a parallel. Got a Bubba Wallace. Chronicles. A Danica Patrick. I think these came from Roger out of Torque. 41 out of 99. So thank you, Roger Riggs. And this one was from Danny because we did a trade for that Kyle Larson card, that numbered card that I pulled out of the, or that he pulled for me out of the Chronicles, and we just traded straight up. He had this Martin Truex Jr. and we traded just card for card there. 143 of 199. That is a nice card there. I think that Kyle Larson was what, out of 199 too, wasn't it? I think. And then this other Danica Patrick from Roger Riggs out of 199. 81 out of 199. So Roger had pretty good luck there in that break. And also Cleveland Card Connection. And we got some more cards here to go through. This nice, beautiful Terry Labonte. I wonder what would be the odds that I would get this one back if I tried to send it off TTM, because I don't want to lose that card. It's nice. It's a beautiful card. The old throwback picture with the new technology. I mean, the camera's not doing that justice. And I got a Jimmy Johnson yellow out of 299, 161 out of 299. Chase Elliott Originals. Eric Almirola Contenders ticket. A Jimmy Johnson Illusions. Just the base optic. Darrell Waltrip Legends. Oh, Kurt Busch. Now, I really do believe that if you pull a card and he's got a smile on his face right about there, that's probably photoshopped. Because this is like the original Kyle Busch pouty face that you see on a lot of his cards. I do believe, you know, like some of these Photoshop jobs they do, I think they Photoshop a smile on Kyle Busch's face, because you don't see that very often. Michael McDowell. Nice Richard Petty. Daniel Suarez. Another Petty. I think that's a variation. The King. The nickname variation. So, nice one to get. Eric Jones. I'm with the majority. I do think he'll end up with a ride next year. Just don't know where yet. Number 48, Jimmy Johnson. Variation. Martin Truex Jr. Another Rowdy. See, he's always got that smug look on his face, that pouty look. Rowdy name variation. Jimmy Johnson again. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Trevor Bayne. Danica Patrick, GoDaddy. Now, how many, I mean, she's not, I know this is a 2019 card. And how far into the future are they going to keep putting Danica Patrick and Carl Edwards cards in the NASCAR products? Corey LaJoy. Carl, I mean, he doesn't want anything to do with NASCAR. They had consulted with him about taking over that 42 ride, and absolutely not. So I guess they went to Matt Kenseth. William Byron. Cole Witt. He looks a little bit like Jeffrey Earnhardt there. Bobby Labonte retro rated rookie. Cole Custer, who got his first NASCAR win this year. I mean, Cole Custer won this year. Austin Dillon got another win. But Kyle is sitting at 0. Quite the opposite year that he had last year. Last year he couldn't do no wrong. He was hitting on all cylinders. Everything was going right for him. And this year is just, I mean, the exact opposite. He can't get anything to go right. Austin Dillon there, Bubba Wallace. Kevin Harvick, that's nice. Jimmy Johns. We got I think we got some, okay, we'll just turn these around. Ty Dillon from the Torque Blaster. Daniel Hemrick, rookie. Chase Elliott. And we got Terry Labonte, Race Kings. And another Kyle Busch. Now, I don't know if you can see it too good, but he's still got that pally look on his face on that card there. So, I mean, that smile on one or two of his cards has got to be a Photoshop job. You cannot convince me it's not. Eric Jones, Contenders ticket. So that is going to do it. We got some awesome cards from those breaks there. Pretty good pile of stuff. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Danny's Cards and Toys, check him out. And his son also has a channel. I believe it's Gray's Cars and Toys instead of Cards, I believe is what his son's channel is. He likes the cars die-cast stuff and the wrestling figures. And that's going to do it for this break. Thanks again, Danny. Everything arrived safe and sound. Looking forward to your next break. And that's going to do it for this video. What you got to say there, Whopper? He's not much into collecting cards. I think he just wants to go to sleep. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.